Very good evening. It's 1 minute for 4 p.m. I'm Jashin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of Amdecon Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. Best wishes to you on this occasion of Dhanteras, and I wish lots of prosperity, peace, positivity and joy in the lives of all my friends, family members, and everybody around the world, including people I know. So I'm doing a thought share on some extremely interesting reads which I relate with, and I see this can be of use to uh, some people who follow me. And thank you so much for also including my thoughts in your own, quotes and in your own videos and stuff like that. It just means that we are kind of relating with, and we kind of agree, and we are on the same page. So this read is about heaven helps those who act. Okay, so the author, the quote is, "Nothing happens by itself. It is all we become once we understand that you have to make it your way by your own exertion." So they say that, you know what, nothing can be achieved by just sitting here and thinking about it. You have to take action, and you have to stay determined about it and stuff. There will be challenges thrown at you. There may be lots of no's happening and stuff like that. But the point is, you keep going forward and rest, rejuvenate, get back. Okay, so the crux of this actually read is to associate with positive people. So why do I say that? Okay, so if you were to look at a mirror is going to reflect your image in it. A mirror is going to show you how you're looking, and what is it that you need to work on to improvise and stuff like that. So the author says that actually it's not an author, it's actually a verse from Bible. It says a mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. So when you were children, and we still have children, nephew, nieces, we are very this thing. We're careful about telling them and mentoring them not to spend time with idle minds and people who don't do much. I've met so many people, and some youth and youngsters and stuff who've come to me for mentoring, and they've shared and opened up and talked and stuff. And I see, everywhere, including in the community, including in my office, including in the forums that I go, and around me at my gym and stuff, the normal concern about the company to keep and stuff like that. Okay, so the point is, I think I've shared this before. There was a group of people who had no goals, they had no aspirations, and the guy is called Mike. So Mike used to hang around with these people who didn't want to do anything. Rather, they would discourage him. They would give him terms like "it's stupid," "it's not so cool." And when Mike would want to do something or the other, they would definitely make negative comments on it and bring him down and stuff. He went. He met a lot of negative people, but he also met people who were positive, who wanted to learn, who wanted to grow, who wanted to achieve things. And Mike decided to spend time with positive people, and almost immediately, Mike started to feel much better about himself. And he developed an attitude where he began to set goals, he had a vision, and he actually started moving forward. Okay, so then the author says, I'm happy to tell you that Mike now has his own successful company. He has a wonderful family, and he's accomplishing all the goals that he has set and stuff like that. So this is not the story of Miss Priyanka Chopra, whom a lot of youth look up to and stuff like that. But actually, in reality, even in MBA schools, even in colleges, even in business forums, even in daily life or practices like Buddhism or whatever, you're supposed to set goals. Okay, so what they tell you is that write down your goals. I think we've done this before. I've heard a few other mentors and people across the world share about this. I think I've also done a share many years back, that write down what you're wanting to achieve with a date and time and stuff like that, and keep going on it. Okay, and then for creative people, of course, it doesn't work the same way, because for creative people, or with people who have challenges coming like to me and stuff, you have to be flexible around it. You may have to slow down, you may have to go at your own pace and stuff like that, but the point is, keep going and keep doing and stuff. So I'm not saying that you can't have goals when you're not well, or when you're not feeling good and stuff. You can set a goal like reading a few books, catching up on some hobbies, looking at some great Pinterest, or researching, or listening to what global leaders or achievers are doing across the world and stuff, and looking at the positive stuff. So of lately I've been talking about toxic people and nourishing people. Let me just tell you who are toxic people. Toxic people are those people who are the ones who are dwelling on the negative. They are promoting the negative, and they are toxic and poisonous. This is what the author is saying, and I would also say it. I mean, I take no I mean, I don't care if people get offended or not, but toxic is supposed to be toxic, and this is what it is, okay? So they've got to work on themselves. So I'm not embarrassed to say what is a toxic person. I'll share it because it may help other people. Toxic is defined as a verbal poison. It could be a person who's abusive. It could be a person who's promoting negative. It could be a person who's actually dragging down to their own level. They hammer you with all the negative stuff around the world and stuff. They barrage you with gloomy quotes, messages, music, stuff on the lousy economy, the problems in their life, the problems in everybody else's life, the terrible prospects for the future and stuff. And they will actually have a lot of stuff to share only about their aches and pains and stuff about it, okay? What are positive people? Positive people are those people who are actually promoting, supporting, nourishing, lifting your spirits, adding joy and stuff. You feel great around them, and after listening to toxic people, you feel drained, you feel listless. And these people are called dream killers because they khud to kuch karenge nahi, they will not do anything, or they think they've done it all and stuff, and they are just adding to the negativity and to the energy online, offline, in the community, in their own forums, in their own